The balance as for now, Honorable Speaker, 2023 to 2024 is 14 million and 62,000 to the Machakos County, was dispersed to the county on October 2023, was dispersed to the county in October 2023 once it was formally requested.
The issue of funds. You cannot just give us a blanket figure of 14 million. I want full records of the county projects, the value addition, because all those have different votes. Yonini is talking about some 14 million. And our books are showing approved projects that have not, that the money is lying with NGAAF is 24 million. That's why we are insisting, we want to know where these funds are going and what is happening.
Mr. Speaker, the member raised this question on 14th of October 2024. And there were two questions which I'm going to give her the response, but I'm going also to summarize because the report is huge. She requested for two questions, Honorable Speaker, and the first one was a report on the status of disbursement of NGAAF balance for financial year 2022/2023 and 2023 to 2024 to Machakos County and the measure put in place to ensure timely disbursement to enable the continuation of the project approved by the funding. Honorable Speaker, in accordance with NGAAF Regulation 2016, the following is the process of applying for the NGAAF funds. Regulation 20, that the county committee shall, once in every year through the public notice in all the wards within the county, invite interested members of the public to submit project proposal for funding. And two, the county committee shall receive and review all project proposals and prepare a list of projects to recommend to the board for approval, to approve the project to be funded. And three, the county controller shall submit the list prepared under paragraph 2 to the chief executive officer, who shall submit them to the board for approval of the funding. Honorable Speaker, the chief executive officer is yet to formally receive the county request for the project to be funded. As such, disbursement of the fund to the county cannot be immediately effected. Once the request is received, including the request for disbursement of the NGAAF balance for financial year 2023 to 2024 to the Machakos County, the fund will take necessary and procedural measures to ensure timely disbursement of the said fund to the county for implementation of the approved project. The balance as for now, Honorable Speaker, 2023 to 2024 is 14 million and 62,000 to the Machakos County, was dispersed to the county on October 2023, was dispersed to the county in October 2023 once it was formally requested. Honorable Speaker, for the question number 2, the member had asked action taken by NGAAF to immediately post Ms. Betty Kanyili Njoni, PFM number 21914-2127 as the fund county coordinator for Machakos County for an interrupted contract at least 1 year in order to ensure effective and seamless administration of the fund, including the timeline for posting. The Honorable Speaker, the National Government Affirmative Action Fund 2016, Regulation 16 provides that the function and composition of the county committee in each county to be, among other, the national government officer in charge of the county responsible for gender affairs or his or her nominee, and the county coordinator be ex-officio member and the secretary to be the committee. The fund has been engaging county gender office on a need-based basis as a stopgap measure, mainly due to lack of approved human resource instrument and sufficient fund to cater for personal enrollment. The State Cooperation Advisory Committee, SCAC, noted that such an arrangement of deploying staff from the mainstream government to run the operation of the fund may be detrimental to the performance of the fund. In this regard, the SCAC advised that the fund of the process to be finalizing the development and approval of their human resource instrument and subsequently commence the process of recruiting their own staff subject to availability of the budget. Honorable Speaker, I'll go to where they have said, it is against this background, advised by SCAC and the provision of the Public Service Commission Act, that the board in its 92 meeting on 13 September 2024 resolved to phase out the deployed gender officer from acting as county coordinator upon expiry of their respective contract and replace them with a substantive county coordinator to enable the gender office to undertake their critical role of oversight as per the NGAAF Regulation 2016. The fund has since deployed a substantive county coordinator, Mr. Mutua Murumba, who was the successful candidate with effect from November 4th, 2024. The officer has since reported and is currently clearing and handing over as per the prevailing human resource policy and procedure manual. I submit, Honorable Speaker. The Honorable member is here. I can give her the report herself.
Kamene, member for Machakos.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker. She has given the report. Thank you, Chair, for the report. But there are a few issues because there have been some changes. Let me say I appreciate the PS, Madam Anne, because she intervened on this issue of the coordinator. And Madam Betty, our contract has been renewed. The issue of funds. You cannot just give us a blanket figure of 14 million. I want full records of the county projects, the value addition, because all those have different votes. Your Nini is talking about some 14 million. And our books are showing approved projects that the money is lying with GAF is 24 million. That's why we are insisting we want to know where these funds are going and what is happening. We also have funds that have been carried forward. And because of the lack of the coordinator, we have a whopping close to 100 million that belongs to Machakos County. And we need to be reconciled. Let them give us a full report. What is the balance of the bursary funds, the civic education, and also the admin? Because those are funds that are lying at the headquarters because of lack of a coordinator. And I'm happy the PS has given us the gender officer. So I still need our figures and I still need to get the clear records. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Alice. I think those clarifications you can share with the member.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I can share with the members the problem that they had the Machakos County is because they did not have a coordinator, Honorable Speaker, but we have seen from 4th of this month, 4th November, now they have a new coordinator, Mr. Murumba. We are going now to look into the matter because he will be able now to coordinate the county and we know how much money has not been dispersed for Machakos County. Thank you, Honorable. Sorry.
Yes, Joyce. Kamene.
Speaker, I would like to correct again. There is nothing like a Mr. Mulumba. We have Betty Kagiri, who Madam PS intervened because she's the one who has been in that office. And her contract has been extended. We are working with her. We are comfortably working with her. So I don't understand where the Mr. Mulumba is coming in from. Thank you.